What's up? It's your boy Reemus, and welcome to the ChampSet podcast, the podcast for champions. Today, we're going to be talking about social media mastery and one tip that you can use in order to skyrocket your followers. Now, a lot of people ask me, they say, Reemus, can you post this video for me? Can you post that video for me? Please, I'm trying to get my followers up. And sometimes, yeah, I do help out. I love to help out. But the problem is that people think that a repost is going to get them a lot of followers. That's not true. A brand is going to get you a lot of followers. People have to be able, even if I repost you, what will it matter? They will look at the post, and if they don't connect with it, on a deep level, then it's not really going to get you any more followers. So the one tip I'm going to give you is based on how you can go about creating your content from here on now so that you can get more followers. So the tip is this: you need to give value to the person or to the audience that you're trying to target. You give value by using the tri theory of media, and that involves three different categories that help you to shape all of the content that you put out. If you're not giving anything to them, why should you get anything in return? Yeah, the follow helps you, but how much does it help the other person? And there are three categories that you can shape your content around that you make in order to catch and sustain people's attention. So those three categories are entertainment, inspiration, or education. And all of the content, what you have to do is pick one and dial down on that type of content, or mix between the two and you shape all of the content you make around that. So let's go into it. The first category is entertainment, and this is the one that has the biggest reach because when you think about it, certain niches, even like maybe someone could be into boxing, for example, but that person who's into boxing is always going to be into entertainment, to things that, and entertainment is linked to alleviating boredom. So that person who likes boxing always be into entertainment. Whereas on the other hand, the other way around, it might not be the case. So someone who's into being entertained and laughing or being humored or whatever it is, they might not necessarily be into boxing. So when you make your content entertaining, you go to everyone outside of outside of your niche, and that's the reason why people like Muhammad Ali, Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather, people like that are able to shoot to superstardom because they are the best entertainers. So quickly covering it, I don't want to go into it too much right now, but entertainment usually comes under or could come under um being funny, so making people laugh, humor, or intimidation, which is basically when you think of Mike Tyson when he was coming up, that's one thing that all of his content that he was putting out, even though it wasn't on his personal social media because it didn't exist, the content that they were putting out was all based on intimidation. You also have controversy, as they say, if it bleeds, it leads. People are always interested in, you know, controversy, and that's why at press conferences when people are pushing each other and whatnot, that's always going to entertain a lot of people. The second category, and this doesn't have as much reach as entertainment, but everyone likes to feel good about themselves and everyone likes to feel like they have a chance for success. So inspiration is the second category. Now, everyone, as I just said, everyone likes to, everyone has this idea in their head that they can be a great person. Not everyone's going to be great, but everyone holds on to this idea that one day they can just make it, one day they can live out their dreams. And when you shape your content around inspiration, you're appealing to that side of them. So that could be you simply putting out quotes. That could be you every day saying to people, come on, we can do this, we can do this. So a good way to employ this in your own content is think about what motivates you. And then all of the content you make, all of the merchandise you make, and everything you say is transmuted through that concept that inspired you. So say, for example, if family inspires you, you should be the one to say all the time in your social media, family, family, family. Hashtag on your Instagram, family, 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 but put it in your own sort of tagline. That will appeal to people who resonate with that type of content. Now, the last category is education. Education is a category that doesn't have as much of a reach as, say, entertainment, because everyone likes to be entertained, and more people like to be inspired than to actually go out and learn, because it usually means that you have to actually do something with it. But the people who do go to someone for knowledge will appreciate it more, so it usually has a higher buy-in. And by that I mean that the people who you teach will love you for it. So with entertainment, they will love the content, they might not necessarily love you. But when you teach someone something, the people, your followers, will always really appreciate it, and they will look up to you. So you could make in education as a fighter, you could make educational content by simply doing tutorials on your Instagram. So for example, instead of just posting a video of you throwing the jab and the right, if you want to make your stuff educational, you could literally break down the foot movement, the jab, and the reason why you're doing it in this way or that way. And then the people who need that information will always go to you for that source. And of course, they'll be thankful for it, because they usually can't get that sort of information anywhere else. And this could simply go down to, when you do post something, um, just in the caption or in the description, or make a comment of why you're doing it, and then break it down into a sort of workout that they can take and employ for themselves. So to recap, the three categories are entertainment, inspiration, and education. Shape all of your content around that and watch the results happen. You're going to get more comments, you're going to get more engagement, and you're going to get more followers. So that's all we're going to talk about today. These are concepts that are in the new book coming out, Automatic Ambition. So if you're interested in learning more, make sure you buy that book. And I hope to see you in the very next one. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the podcast. So stay focused. ChampSet.